another episode of Divine Unscripted. I am Harshita Kyani, and with me today is Pratishthit Patel. Music is the art form that we are probably the most exposed to. I mean, we all listen to it every single day, whether it's pop, rap, jazz, blues, it doesn't matter what genre or language. We love music. I'm pretty sure you do, because I do as well, and he does too. But did you guys know that in Gujarati, except for just the Navratri songs or the bhajans that we play, there's also rap. No, right? I knew. I did not know it until yesterday, but I found out today, and apparently, Gujarati rap is an actual thing which is literally blowing up among the Gen Zs. So, do you want to hear some Gujarati rap? Because I'm sure I do.
Let us hear some Gujarati rap.
Ahmedabad, Dhanji Kumar DCIS. જ્યારે મારા ભાઈબંધે કીધું મળ્યો હું ને હું થઈ ગયું હુંનું હું તને હજુ નહીં ખબર પડતું કે સોનું છે શું તો મુએ હુંનું કેમનું મૂકું આમ તું આ પહેલા ચાર હોય 100% ये गेम से होया उतना पेत्रा मेरे पे कर चुका हो बोलते होश में या मैं बोलते हो होश में छू पर होश यार मरते पहले मरता ये मरते क्या हुआ तू बोले धनजी भाई केम नु चलावे गेम तू तलते नु टेटू अमदावाद थैंक यू माइक यू मिलके कट ना ले ये कटी ना ले मारू खाली एनु छ रही गયું અત્યાર સુધી 70 વાતો મેં હિતે રીતે કીધી ભજે નથી સમજણેની 1000 વાર સાંભળીને નથી બદલતી શું પરિસ્થિતિ સીધી લીટી વાત નાગદંડી ચાલ પલટે રાજકારણ પણ ખતમ નથી રાજનીતિ
क्या बात है
Nice.
मजा आ गया
નાઈસ
The artist you just listened to was Dhanji Kumar.
He is the pioneer for Gujarati rap music in the 21st century. I'm pretty sure a lot of 21st century Gen Z kids who are into rap probably know him. And well, if you didn't, now you do too as well.
Hello sir, thank you for being here.
glad to be here it's an honor it's a pleasure
It's an honor for us as well. So, we had some questions for you. If
right away yes please right away
Okay, so every journey usually begins with a moment of realization of what we are passionate about or our hobby. What was that moment when you knew that you are passionate about music and want to pursue it as a career?
The music sort of वो मेरी तरफ आया मैं उसकी तरफ इतना नहीं गया था it was always there and then I couldn't finish my studies so I started making music
Oh.
yeah
So along the way, you said you weren't able to finish your studies. Was there any moment where you thought that this might not be for you, or maybe you made a mistake?
music
Yeah.
quite a lot of times yes it is there's no job security right and it is there's no set path it is very it's like a ship in the ocean and there's nobody on it
Right.
it's just you
Yeah.
You were among the first artists to push Gujarati rap into the main industry. Were there moments when you were overwhelmed by it or thought of giving up? What kept you going during those times?
yeah multiple times thinking of giving up because of okay I'll tell you this when things are going right is when I usually think of giving up when things are wrong they're going wrong that's when I know okay nay I gotta survive this so that adrenaline kicks in that fight or flight kicks in here
Right.
I have to see this through so when things are going good I'm like yeah
So,
I don't see the end of this
so when things are going good,
the end of this right says begin with the end in mind on this
yeah.
begin with the end in mind it's difficult
So you said that you feel like giving up mostly when there's like
Yeah.
calm and peacefulness.
Yes.
So like how does that work? Like, where do you get that from? That it's going peaceful, so I'll just give up.
So peaceful means I did good. I did good means I might have peaked,
Oh, right.
right?
Right.
And that good times create bad times.
Hmm.
And then you come out stronger.
And they create good times.
Yes.
So, with AI becoming more common in all the kinds of art forms, what do you think of AI in music? How can it affect you? Do you think AI is a tool for enhancing music, or do you think it is a permanent replacement for humans in it?
I think the Indian government should ban it.
I agree.
I think Mr. Prime Minister should personally see to it. I think it's like burning libraries, you know. So the use case is there. I definitely see it outside of music, and in creative fields also there is quite a lot of places where it can be used. And music is just a means to an end, just like language. So if it comes across to somebody and people find their home in there, that's fine. You know, I can live with that.
The artists who use AI in their music, would you call them real artists?
If it's completely AI, then they are technically not real artists,
Yeah.
right? Because so there are two types of AI artists: the artists that use AI, and the artists that are AI.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of artists that are not real now.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing times.
So, rap is often seen as a mirror of the society, and sometimes it is even given as a voice of a protest. People often say that rap give words to what society tries to silence. For young people, do you have to say something that inspires them to keep them away and keep them away from all the bad things and let them lead those protests by their creative forms of expression?
Expression, all art is expression at the end, and art has the facet of skill attached to it. So the more you practice it, right? Riyaz, very important aspect of art and life in general. So that practice is what gives the skill to the person, and the person becomes more confident in it. So it is to be practiced. Not the practice as in practicing the art form, but the art form is to be practiced.
How do you think art gives the courage to speak to an individual?
From the skill. The skill उसमें से निकलता है अपना courage, because the skill gives you the confidence once you get better at it. The confidence gives you okay, I'm confidently expressing myself. You know, you find ways. If you stumble across alleys in that very few people have been in with your art. So yeah, that gives you some form of confidence.
A lot of people, including youngsters, they usually, when they pursue art, since art is not a very, like as you said, a secure job market, so it's not really promoted that much.
Right.
So people usually end up learning it on their own. And so there's a lot of confusion regarding whether they're actually good at it or not. And so most of them don't have confidence in themselves. What would you want to say to those kids?
That's such a great question, because there is not a lot of infrastructure in our country that promotes it, that promotes art, let alone making it. You know,
Yeah.
art is not seen as valuably, and so henceforth making it is much less so. Things are changing. It was way worse back in the day. So Where do they get the confidence from? I would say look at the school of rejects. You know about that? The rejected academy, Parisian. Remember?
No, we're not.
So Paris में in the 1700s there was the academy that rated your paintings, and the paintings had a hierarchy of what they can be. So the best kind of painting is a biblical painting. उसके under it is a landscape painting. उसके under it is a situational painting, and then so on and so forth. So it had a hierarchy, and that's why the Renaissance era and all the Enlightenment era paintings look like that. They look like a certain type
Yeah.
in Europe, you know. This is all Europe, so the old world. So 1600, I forget the date, the year exactly. पण तब वहाँ पे वो यूनिवर्सिटी में they used to send all across the world, mostly from Europe, but again all across the world, people used to send their paintings, and hundreds and thousands would get rejected every year, and they would select like 500,000, and they would have their own small exhibition of the academy, saying that these are the greatest paintings on the planet this year, and every year they would have that. So in the year I'm mentioning, 1700s, the rejects were tired of the formulation of rules in art form. Right? They're not tired of being rejected. They're tired of the hierarchy of how it is objectively reviewed, which they thought was wrong. Okay, I have something to say here. I'm tired of 50 years of the biblical paintings over and over again. Yes, they look beautiful. Yes, they are photorealistic. But we have something else to say now. Right? So they put their own exhibition of the rejects, and that pretty much single-handedly started a new era of European painting. That's how we got Impressionism, Surrealism, Dadaism, all these isms that came thereafter up until modernism, postmodernism.
Right.
Crazy paintings, right? Then 50 years, 100, 200 years after the rejects, they had abstract paintings like Van Gogh, Monet, Manet. You should look at those paintings. They're like, it's like a dream.
Yeah.
It's like a dream-like thing. So they got surreal with that. They got abstract with that because they had more to say. It's I don't see just a perfect clear picture. This is what my state of mind is like. So the rejects, it's very important.
What changes would you like to see in Gujarati music culture over the next decade, and how would you like to change it in the next years that you would contribute to it?
I would like for everything to change. It's too much of the same slop. There needs to be more of experimentalism, more of being real, more of reaching out musically. Most people are unaware of how much regurgitated slop we are being fed all the time, and very, very strongly opinionated about it, and that's why I shall bring the mainstream here. So I do not intend to take my art to the mainstream. I would like it to come here and that become the mainstream, So that's my plan with Gujarati music. Me and everyone that I work with, all of us.
Usually when we talk about either Bollywood music or even like Hindi music in general, what I've noticed is that there are a lot of like love songs and romantic songs and all. So you said that you wanted the mainstream to come to you. So is there any particular message you want to give, or do you want to like change themes, or do you want there to be multiple themes in music except for just the one recurring theme?
Yeah, obviously I was tired of that same thing, but I can't blame them because rap is always about flexing.
Yes.
Most of the rap songs are about just being the coolest. So I don't blame them. But yeah, I intend to make a structure that can be used to say things with, not the things that I to be said.
So what
It's almost like creating the language, not the essay.
Yeah. So what kind of message do you want to give to the youngsters of this country with your music? Like,
Again, I don't want to give a message. There's a lot of free advice floating around. I would like to give no message. I would like to give you a structure from which you can formulate your own message. Own message. That's what I'm saying. It's a language, and then you create your own essay.
So, if you had to represent Gujarat in just one rap, what sounds, stories, emotions would you put into it?
Anything I say would box a very complex thing in. It's like when when a wave equation collapses, quantum physics. Quantum physics says that particles can be anywhere, but when you detect it, they are to be at one place. So that's what Gujarat is like. That's what the entire country is like. You try to put it in a story to encapsulate it all. It's a futile attempt. Yeah, you're definitely missing out on something.
you've said before that you don't really take artists as your inspiration because you think that's not really like worthwhile. So what do you take as your inspiration?
You misquoted me. I prefer not to have artists as role models.
Yeah, sorry, role
Yeah,
models.
I definitely take inspiration from the creation.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah. So what was the question then?
So like if you don't consider them as your role model, who do you mainly like take inspiration from? Like what do you aspire to be?
Concepts, concepts inspire me.
Abstract.
Like making a change inspires me. Making a tangible change in everyday people's lives. That inspires me. बंजर जमीन में पानी उगा के कुछ उगाना inspires me, which I believe I'm totally doing. I'm full-heartedly doing that. So yeah, these things inspire me the most, more than
Anything else?
individuals. Their stories inspire me.
Yeah, right.
Try to not make them into a role model.
So a bit controversial question.
Please.
All of the political scene that goes on in the world,
Yes.
Does that affect your art, or do you project your views of the political scene in your art to convey something to the audience?
Again, there's a lot of so many statements going around that how one should live and how one should be. So I try not to do that because there's already so many, and all art is political at the end because the politics and the policy affects your life more than anyone has ever done, more than your parents, more than your immediate people. The policy maker dictates your life. Policy that was written 50 years ago that dictates how you wound up where you did. So all art that comes out will be hence affected by the policy. Yeah?
True.
Yeah. So you can't escape that. Just how the life is governed by the governed, the people who govern it.
Yeah.
So, have you really thought of ever like breaking free from that system?
Yeah, it's like the concept of going off the grid. You heard that?
Yeah.
Off the grid. People do that. Crazy, crazy people. I like planes. I like trains. I like civilization. That's all make do. But yeah, there's crazy people who go off the grid.
Thank you, sir, for
Yes,
answering.
absolutely, absolutely.
We pay our gratitude to you for taking
Yeah.
out your time, coming to DCIS, becoming a part of this Divine Unscripted. Thank you for being with us.
And sharing your valuable thoughts with us. Very inspirational.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. Always.